Hello Libra, welcome in and welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Knight of Cups. So you very well could have a knight in shining armor in your energy, or you could just be planting seeds in the direction of something that means a lot to you. Judging by the cards that have come out, I'm guessing it is the latter of the two. Your recent past energies, you have the Five of Swords, which is learning how to win sometimes learning how to lose. More often than not, it's learning when to walk away. And in your present energies, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about someone who built a castle, and then once it was done, he was like, you know what? That's not the castle I really had envisioned. So he's going to venture out and find somewhere in the world to build the castle that he meant to build and leave that other castle behind. In your upcoming energies, you have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away or letting go of what no longer serves you. So that's obviously what's happening with the Knight of Cups here. You possibly could have somebody coming in to help you realize that things aren't really going the way you thought or the way you want, and they're going to kind of bring light to that and then help you move towards what you really do want. So let's start off by clarifying that Five of Swords in Libra's recent past energies. Thank you. Oof. You may have had to walk away from a lover, Libra. If that's the case, I'm very sorry. But the lovers does just say a choice as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be in a relationship at all. It's just a choice where you consulted your higher self. And I would say deciding to walk away. Is there anything else I need to know about that Five of Swords and lovers in recent past energies? For Libra's greatest good, highest timeline, thank you. Yeah, you had to make a decision. You found yourself at a crossroads. And if you haven't decided yet to leave that castle behind you, that thing that didn't turn out the way you really wanted it to, you're being guided to for sure in the future. It's coming out in the cards, so it's going to happen one way or another. I think maybe we're here to, maybe I'm your Knight of Cups, who knows, but we're definitely here talking about walking away from something. So how about this Two of Wands in Libra's present energies, Spirit? Thank you. This fell into the future. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a card of alignment. It's a card of aiming and shooting your arrows of love in the direction of what you love. And it's very like, so the Two of Wands can be, he's looking towards the future, but he's not actually taking a step towards it. Eight of Wands would be like really charging with that step and either communicating whatever it is you need to say, or just saying you're going out for some milk and not coming back. I don't know. That's what that card always kind of reminds me a little bit of. What else do I need to know about the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands in Libra's present energies, Spirit? Eight of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So if you don't have a person coming in like a knight in shining armor or knightess in shining armor, you're going to get some kind of offer with the Ace of Cups. And it's an offer that should tug at your heartstrings to move away from that castle and go off into a new land, a new place, and build a new castle. Obviously, I'm speaking figuratively. Hopefully, you can take this how it resonates and place it where it applies for you. But you are going to have some kind of offer come in, and I would imagine it's going to come in pretty quickly with that Eight of Wands. So that Eight of Wands is going to be incoming communication with this Ace of Cups. What is the advice on the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Spirit? Okay, so Spirit says it's time to let go and let God. The Four of Pentacles says that you're holding on too tightly to something. It can say that you do have a stable foundation, but almost always it means you're clinging on to something, thinking that it's going to help you. And if you let it go, you're going to end up needing some help. But really, it's saying let go and let God, because something bigger and better wants to come through for you. You just need to be in alignment with it. But with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, it's telling me you're in alignment. You just might have a little bit more to release. Let's ask about that. What is it that Libra needs to release, Spirit? Thank you. Two of Wands. So I'm going to call this now releasing that past partnership. We've got the Two of Wands twice, the Two of Swords, and the Lovers. So let go of your feelings regarding that past relationship. You tried to build that castle together. Castle didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. It's time to go either build your own castle by yourself or find somebody else who shares the same vision that you do. So it is definitely time to walk away, but we already knew this. Any more advice for Libra now moving into that Eight of Cups? Thank you. Self-care for sure right now. Make your self-care your top priority. The Empress appreciates the finer things in life. She's also very nurturing, very motherly. So be carrying a very heart-based energy as much as you can, especially for yourself. If you're choosing to walk away from a relationship, that's a difficult thing to do, and to love yourself through this process and know that by walking away from a relationship that isn't working out, that isn't good for you, you are practicing self-care. The Eight of Cups is self-care. And it's walking away very calmly. It's a very relaxed, very chill card. It's okay that things didn't work out. We just weren't meant to be. It's time to go and find, someone who shares the vision of the castle. Any more advice on that Empress and Eight of Cups for Libra Spirit? Thank you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords often says that you're being too hasty and you're not seeing the bigger picture. But with all of the cards that I have in front of me, I know that you are seeing the bigger picture, Libra, and it's time to make this happen. Don't make this a really long, drawn out process. Just do and say what needs to be said. Do it as quickly and as painlessly, as possible, and just know that you're doing the right thing. Any more advice from the tarot for Libra before we close out? Thank you. So try not to feel too apathetic during this process, Libra. The Four of Cups says that you're being offered another cup, which you definitely are with this Ace of Cups. Do not look at this new offer as if it's going to be exactly the same thing as what you just walked away from. Nothing is ever the same. Cycles may repeat, but they're not going to repeat in identical ways. This is a different offer. It's a new offer. To be presumptuous that it's going to go the exact same way as the last one, well, you know what they say about assume, right? Makes an ass out of you and me. So don't make any assumptions when you do receive this Ace of Cups. Four of Cups tells me you're going to feel apathetic about it. You're going to look at it and you're going to go, I don't know. Tried this 3 times before and it didn't work out. I don't know about this. So drop your guard, Libra, and go charging towards the new. It's time to leave the past in the past. The Knight of Swords is almost always you're being too hasty, but I know for a fact that that is not what that's saying. It's saying, what are you waiting for? Shake off the past and be open to the future and don't compare it to the past. Let's get you a Sacred Creators Oracle to close out to help you move on from what I can only imagine was a past lover, but it could be any kind of relationship. Take it how it resonates. Thank you. Your past supports your future. Number 11. So you can take what you learned from the past and not make the same mistakes, but don't compare things and say that they're the same because they're not. Your past supports your future. Essential meanings: the ability to draw on past experience, the toolkit of knowledge that you have collected, a time to enjoy the work you've done, things coming to fruition, intentionally weaving the future, justice and karma, finally getting what you deserve. Self-care message: the need to work through negative energy that was sown into the past, a chance to integrate life's lessons, the opportunity to choose a different future, the tendency to coast, the time to break free of outgrown habits or negative patterns, injustices that need balancing, a chance to do the right thing. Your life today was created by the thoughts and actions of your past. And this card reminds you that every experience you've had, every step you've taken, and every intention you've set has become a node of wisdom in the lattice of your life. In this way, there is no better way to improve tomorrow's trajectory than to work on it today. As you weave the web of your life, take the time to include patience, honesty, diligence, and faith. If you find yourself circling through repeating patterns, remember that today's sticky energy may be something that was woven into the past, and that this lesson is only a temporary one. As you cycle upward, your web will become stronger and more stable, and every lesson learned is one more strand of support that can be counted on at a later date. There is a fairness here, a balance. It sounds like it's talking about the Justice card, which is your card. Based on merit, loyalty, and steady progress. You've been given a chance to do the right thing and to open your heart to this beautiful law of cause and effect. That's the Justice card. You're essentially pulling the Justice card. I'm getting waves of confirmation goosebumps through this card. Go ahead and take advantage of this karmic moment and use your actions to craft your future according to your plan. Are you beginning a cycle, waxing, or ending one, waning? How does the next cycle begin? What did you do in the past that has created today's reality? And what can you do today to weave the future fabric of your reality with a beautiful pattern of love and success? Maybe you need to tie off old patterns and nurture relationships, projects, or ideas. So leave the past in the past is the bottom line here, Libra. You are going to have a new offer come in once you walk away and finish clearing out your energies. Don't treat it like the last one. Just use your lessons moving forward. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.